Other nights I'll be slamming around. Slamming around. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be starting up in one measly moment. One measly moment. Call your ma, call your pa, tell them to get on down to youtube.com and watch Clownvis to the Rescue. Holy crap. Spaceship's making me a little nauseous. Plus it's cluttered. All right, clutter clear.
Is cool. Flying a spaceship is awesome. Nuff, Nuff, how did you learn how to fly a spaceship anyway? I don't know how to fly a spaceship. I thought you did. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah, sod it. We got autopilot!
Hey!
Yeah!
Hey, it's time to start the show.
What? Sorry!
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah.
Ron and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the Rescue! I thought you knew! Woo woo!
And it starts right now!
we go. Let's start the show. It's time to go now, Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey, thanks for coming out on a big, big night, 2022, and we're feeling fine. Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. Hey there, welcome to the show right now. We are up in space somehow. You'll see Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. Because it's all good, it's all in fun. So get in the pit and try to love someone. Ball with the ball, bang a dang, diggy, 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 set the boogie. Hup, hup, ya boogie, I'm Clownvis. Believe me, I am here to rescue each and every one of you. No matter what you're doing or how you feel, just give me 1 hour. Let's spend it together. Just give me 1 hour. All right? You don't even have to give me an hour. I don't care if you watch. Well, thank you very much, everybody. That is our show. Good night. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Now it's an old clown gag we used to do. I was never in the. I would settle down. I was never in a proper circus, but I have performed in a lot of side shows and variety shows and things like that. Even rodeos. I've even done a few rodeos as a rodeo clown. So what I'm saying is that was an old clown gag. What you just saw there, when I stood up, we started the show, and I said, "Well, that's the show." And then I stood up and I walked out, and but it was the beginning of the show. Get it? It was a joke, an old clown gag. Hey, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you all coming out, hanging out. We had a great time on New Year's Eve. You might be wondering sorry, there's a shadow on my cue card. You might be wondering, Clownvis, why are you in space, dude? Well, because, ladies and gentlemen, we decided, in order to give the boot to the early winter doldrums, after the holidays, it always does get, it's a doldrum. Doldrum is the word, and I don't know how to spell it, and I don't necessarily even know if I'm using the right word. But these would be the, the dog days of winter are just beginning, So there is a lull in society in general, all right? Not just here on Clownvis to the Rescue, not just on YouTube.com or Facebook.com. We are broadcasting on Facebook.com tonight, so hello to everybody watching on Facebook. If you want to have a good time, I recommend coming over to YouTube. There's like 10 times as many people hanging out on YouTube, but I'm happy to be here on Facebook with you, too. So I said to Brainina95, the robot girl that works on the show here, the beautiful robot girl, she's beautiful. I don't need to call her beautiful every time, but if I have to use an adjective, I'd say she's beautiful. The beautiful robot, Brainina95, said, Clownvis, I said to her, Brainina, I wish we could go to space. And she says, why don't we? And I said, logistics, mainly. And she says, Clownvis, I can do anything. I'm one of them robots that can literally do anything. And I completely forgot that she had, all the power in the world to get us a ship and get us out into the outer space here. We've been here for the last, 24, 48 hours. I've been sleeping. I have been sleeping. But I guess we should check in on them right now. They are Brainina95 and Nuff Rat, who also works on this show. They are piloting the ship right now, and I want to make sure that they know what's going on and they can hear me, and the ship is good, because I just want to do the show. Can you guys hear me?
Hello, Clownvis!
Hey guys, how you doing? How's the flying going?
Well, actually, sorry. No. No, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. No, you're a lady. Go ahead, Brainina. Actually, we were just talking about how neither of us know how to fly a spaceship.
You don't know how. Well, then how have we gotten this far?
Well, I think it's on autopilot.
Oh, well, all right. We'll leave it on autopilot.
Yeah, we'll keep the autopilot on. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
Where are we heading anyway?
We're not really heading anywhere. We're just kind of taking a space cruise, just a random drive through space.
Cool. That way we won't get lost. Don't worry. With me along, no one's getting lost. I'm a navigating rat.
What is a navigating rat?
I don't know, really. Just sounds like something I should say sitting up there in the cockpit, right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm a navigating rat. Yeah, I'm a navigating rat too. No, you're not. You're a robot. Oh, yeah. I'm a navigating robot.
You guys are hilarious. Let's get into the show, huh? I'm tired of talking to you guys.
You got it. Bye. Adios, Clownvis.
All right, see you guys.
Now which button turns on the radio?
Don't listen to the radio. All right, hey guys, I am so excited. I trust them. I don't know why, but I trust them. They seem, well, look, honestly, I don't trust them piloting this ship for 1 second. But what I do trust is modern technology and those self-navigating systems. I don't see how they could screw that up. But hey, speaking of screwing things up, man, we're out here in outer space. I hope Squeeb is set up. I know he's not in his regular control room, but I'm hoping he's happy and chill. Squeeb, can you hear me? Oh, he's good.
What's up, doggy?
Squeeb, how you doing, man? You comfy?
Clownvis, man, I am good. I am so happy to be in outer space right now. This is my home, dude. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you're probably very comfortable up here, huh? You're feeling at home.
Well, look, man, no matter where I go, I bring the essentials. I bring snacks, and I bring Alf. If I can eat snacks and I can watch Alf, it doesn't really matter where I am. I can pretty much get comfy anywhere.
Yeah, well, you got the snacks and you got the Alf, so... Squeeb, I gotta tell you, man, it's 2022. What do you think? How are you feeling? Give it to me.
I can't believe it's 2022. And I've been saying this. This has been a long time coming. I've been saying this. Clownvis, 2022 is gonna be your year, big guy. You're gonna have a great year. I'm no fortune teller.
You're not?
But I know you're gonna have a great year.
I thought you were a fortune teller. Well, Squeeb, you are too, man. I know you're gonna have a good year, buddy.
Well, look, as long as I got snacks and Alf, it's gonna be a good year, Clownvis.
Well, you got the snacks and Alf, so what could go wrong?
Let's get into it. Come on, Clownvis to the rescue, episode 212. Welcome to 2022.
Oh, Squeeb in the house. And that's an alien that I can count on. I don't know in the storied history of my career, I don't know how many aliens I've worked with. I honestly don't know. And I specifically don't know how many, if any, of those aliens were dependable. But what I do know is this, 2022, that's a dependable alien. Yeah, you little gaboo, you little garbanzo. I'm reading your comments right now. Just Fight Studio says, has Squeeb met Alf? They seem like they would hang out. Hey, while I got a second, guys, I do want to say this. I wrote this down. Yes, I thought I wrote it down. Yeah. We had a great time on whatever the heck New Year's Eve was. And I was things were going so fast, a mile a minute. We went through like 4 bottles of champagne. Everyone had a good time. And I wanted to say thank you guys so much. So many killer super chats. I mean, you guys really laid it on thick and made a happy clown very old. I'm sorry, but made an old clown very happy. And I wanted to give a special thanks to a few of you guys that put in $50 or more, which is way above and beyond. I don't know if I mentioned everybody properly on New Year's Eve, so I would like to mention those people right now. Tony Borelli coming in hot, dropping $50 super chat bombs all over the place. I mean, just looked like a war zone afterwards, a $50 super chat. So thank you, my man, Tony Borelli. To an anonymous style of name here, LKAHDVDGHKSND. Thank you for your super chat. Wally Frog, Big Hundy super chat. Extraneous, thank you very much for your super chat. And Douglas C, all coming in with powerful super chats. So I appreciate that. Super chats are on tonight. I know that there was a couple that I had to sit through the crew talking. So let me get back to those real quick. Say Mogala. I'm getting that 1 hour out of Mogala. And J.W. Davis hailing frequencies. The super chats are open. And like I said, guys, we are jamming on Facebook tonight. If you're watching on Facebook, drop a comment. I will say your Facebook handle like this. Washington Irving. Washington says, does Squeeb eat cats? Nah, he eats snacks. You eat cats? You're a snack man. He is zoned out, man. He gets to watching that Alf and he gets zoned. Jason Matson, what's up, player? Little Aaron, John Winscott, Ryan and Kelly are in the house. Brett Charles, the real hero of the apocalypse, Brett Charles, is asking what the name of this ship is. The spaceship? This thing we're riding in? Yeah, it's the well, yeah, it's Laramie. Laramie is the name of the studio, and technically the studio right now is within this ship. So this is Laramie ship. Got all kinds of notes here. I want to say this, guys. Before we get too deep into anything else, I want to say this. Let's make a promise right here and right now. Let's just take it easy for a while, all right? And yeah, I'm talking to me. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to your grandma. I'm talking to your neighbors. I'm talking to everybody. Let's just take it easy for a while. And by that, I mean, let's not be too hard on ourselves, all right? Let's realize the pressures of the world, they can kind of stack up against you sometimes. And boy, oh boy, that changing of the new year, a lot of times you see other people that look like they have their act together. And people saying, new year, new me. People going to the gym. People coming right out with new photographs and images and new exciting ideas. And I want to let everyone know that it is not a race. There is hardly any such thing as time or as New Year's. All we got to do, stay the course, be cool, and do our thing. All right? That's the promise I want to make to you guys, that I'm over here keeping it cool. We want to have a little fun. It's January. Let's go to space. Why not? Why not? Christmas is gone. All right? Clownvis Toberween, a distant memory. But we do got a lot of exciting stuff coming up for you guys in the near future. And I'm talking about some exciting stuff. I always am. Lipstick Lego in the super chat saying, I'm so flippin' excited that Clownvis to the rescue is back. I had no clue what day it is. Plus, we all need this positivity going into the new year. Yeah, it feels good. How are these guys doing? You guys good? We are going to try in just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I don't know if we can do this or not. Squeeb, can we play Sitting Pretty tonight? I want to play Sitting Pretty. This is a game show we do where we go through Zoom. So if you guys are Zoomers, if you know how to get in on that Zoom action, if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see right below me is a link to the Zoom meeting, which I think you can just click on that link, fire up your Zoom dogs, and go wait out in that waiting room there. And then I will be letting people in one by one to play a game. The game is called Sitting Pretty. I don't know if we can play it though. Hold on, before I even say that, you can go ahead and jump on that Zoom. If not, I'll just talk to you and ask some questions. But we are going to be taking some live Zoomers in just a little bit. If you want a chance to play and win a big prize, then zoom in and maybe you'll get picked. Just maybe. Squeeb, can we do Sitting Pretty tonight?
Sure, that should work. We got the technology to do that.
Do we got questions?
I got space questions.
Space questions? What is?
Yeah, they're all questions about space. They're kind of hard unless you're like a scientist or an alien.
Well, if that's what we got. All right, cool.
Yeah, they're on your desk.
They're on. I don't see them. I don't see them on my desk. Oh, the printer. Okay. All right, they just came out. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna play this. We're gonna play the Zoom thing. Lipstick, let's go again. I know I say Lipstick. I know. I apologize. I said your name wrong, and I even did it again as I was doing it again. It's Lipstick, let's go, as in a lesbian saying "let's go." Right? That's what it is. Lipstick, let's go. So instead of lipstick lesbian, it's lipstick, let's go. And I get it, because you're always out there getting it done on your roller skates, whizzing around. Lipstick, let's go. I hate messing people's name up. I'll write that down. Let's go. I know. Lipstick Lego is funny though. Lipstick Lego? But let's go. I get it because of the action. Ladies and gentlemen, Lipstick, let's go! We get it. I get it. Thank you, Lipstick. Much appreciated. And I do, I know you in real life. I've known you for years. I remember singing the national anthem when you were a roller girl, and that must have been 15, 25, 38 years ago. I don't know how long ago that was, but sure as heck was more than 10, I would say. Do we get to play the... Oh, the questions? All right. Sorry, Squeeb did not put them on my desk like he said. Be right back. Space questions. They are, they're all space questions. And it'll take a second to set up this game. But if you guys want to play, you guys want to do it? You into it? You want to play? We can do it, I think. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Go ahead and jump into that Zoom now. The Zoom is now open. I just had to open it. So in just a moment, if we can get a Zoomer on here, we'll play Sitting Pretty. Before then, I will tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. We left Robert Dog on planet Earth. Why? Because Robert Dog is handling a lot of hot business right now. Talking about the big deal we got going on. The Clownvis-to-the-rescue.com. A lot of things are on sale right now at Clownvis-to-the-rescue.com. The hoodies are marked down to $40. The sweatpants marked down to $25. There's t-shirts marked down to $15. Hats are marked down. Just go to Clownvis-to-the-rescue.com/merch and look for yourself. This is one of them classic after the holiday deals. Let me see if I can pull this guy into the Zoom room. Clownvis-to-the-rescue.com. Also the sponsor for the show tonight. Clownvis-to-the-rescue.com. Can we play Sitting Pretty? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you see that Zoom link, go ahead and jump on in. I see some people in there already. Let's do it.
It's time for America's favorite game show, Sitting Pretty, with your host, Clownvis.
All right, looks like we got somebody. Steve, can you hear me? All right, buddy, give me 1 second, and you are the first contestant here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sitting Pretty. It's a game where we get a Zoomer on the line, and we ask them questions. Got to get 3 out of 5 to win the big prize. The big prize tonight is a Clownvis t-shirt from Clownvis-to-the-rescue.com. So let's bring in our first player right now. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. His name, baby. 1 second here. I'm getting you as big as we can. Okay, here we go. His name, Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Steve. How you doing, Steve? I am good. Let me just make sure everybody can hear you all right. Good, man. Hey, Steve, have you seen this game show before? Wow. All right. Well, you got to remember tonight it's only space questions, and they're hard. They're I didn't write these. Squeeb did, and he's an alien, you know. Steve, where are you at? What town are you at? Wow, a Canadian special. So this is an international game show. Well, listen, man, you're playing for a t-shirt, which we will gladly ship across the border to Canada. If any postmen are maimed or go missing in that process, I can't vouch for them, but it is a scrappy battle they go through to get there. Yeah, it's such a with the wild card up there in Canada with the ice monsters. All right, here's what we're gonna do, Steve. We are gonna play. What's it called? Sitting Pretty. I know what it's called. All right, you gotta get 3 out of 5 right. Again, since we're in outer space, these are all space questions written by Squeeb. 3 out of 5. Here is your first question. What is the only planet not named after a god? Earth, is that your final answer? You don't want to mull it over while I find my dinger. That's your final answer? I found the dinger. That's correct. That's correct. Good job. Technically right now, you are sitting pretty.
Dude, I can't hear you. No! Georgia, help me. I'm here. Can you turn the volume up? Having problems with my Wi-Fi. Okay, I can hear you, dude. Is he muted on there? I can't hear him on there, right? There's no volume on there.
Saturdays are made for partying. Saturdays are meant for us to have fun. Saturdays are made for partying. Saturdays are meant for you and me to have fun. Do you like to have fun on a Saturday night? I do. Yes, I like to party. Do you like to have fun? Because that's alright. Hey man, come party with me. And if you like to get crazy on Saturday night, let me go! Let me go! If you like to get crazy, I think that's alright. Because times are hard, but man's been here before and we'll get by like we've always done before. And if we try to do the best we can, we'll be alright. We will survive. The universe, as far as we can see, goes far beyond us. And our fails and victories are just illusions and reminders to do the best we can while we're here. Can we make it? Well, why are you asking me? I'm just a clown. Just kidding, I always have the answers, I'll never let you down. The answer is yes, we can. The universe, as far as we can see, goes far beyond us. And our fails and victories are just illusions and reminders to do the best we can while we're here. And the universe sings do 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 every time that music plays, I want to sing and dance. I want to gather with my friends like we did in the past. The distance of these troubled times will be a memory. The universe is endless, but it starts with you and me. Hey. Yeah. Can you guys hear me now? My goodness gracious. Hey, listen. We good now? Sorry, guys. There was a some kind of little ghost monkey living in the studio. We gotta expect, if we go to outer space, things aren't going to go that smooth. Steve. There was a glitch in the system there, Steve. I don't know why that happened. We're gonna go ahead and send you the shirt. You got the first question right. I'm sure you would have gotten them all right. What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? It happens around here when you go to outer space. And it particularly happens even more when you bring a goose.
The goose is loose. The goose is loose. The goose is loose tonight. The goose is loose.
Yeah, baby.
The goose is loose tonight. The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. What you gonna do?
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. What you gonna do?
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. What
Look at that.
you gonna do?
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. Say what you gonna do?
The goose is loose.
That looks like a good party.
Is loose. The goose is loose tonight. The goose.
Stop. Hey, let me see. Squeeb, those look like Squeeb's buddies in there dancing. Looked like Squeeb's buddies dancing with the goose. Squeeb, are those your buddies? Squeeb, are those your buddies?
No. Those are hipster aliens, man. Did you see them dancing and wearing those stupid hats? I'm not about that, Clownvis. I'm a regular alien. I'm a regular, chill alien, not a hipster alien.
Yeah, is Alpha hipster? He could be a hipster,
Yeah,
huh?
well, now you do.
All right. Is Alpha hipster?
Don't you talk about Alf.
All right, Squeeb. I'm going to let you go.
I'm kidding, dude. Yeah, Alf is a total hipster. Look at his hair.
He does have hipster hair. Thanks, Squeeb. Ladies and gentlemen, the show got a little looped off track there, but that's going to happen. Will it slow us down? No way! We can always have fun around here. We're flying in space. We're flying in space. My apologies to Steve from Canada. Steve, take a look at the website. Let me know what t-shirt you want. We will get you covered. And don't worry, guys. That's just a glitch. We can get that fixed. I could do it right now, but I don't want to dilly-dally in the doldrums. I would like to move the show along. So, I can see all your comments. If you have anything you want to say, Say it. You want to turn this into a clown hall meeting? You can ask me questions. I will answer your questions. Drop your questions in the chats. You want to make it an official clown hall meeting? Open the thing. Let's make it official.
Come on in and find your seating. It's time for a clown hall meeting. Got a question you can ask about the future or about the past. I'll always tell the truth, never be misleading. It's time for a clown hall meeting. Clown hall meeting.
Hey, let's do a clown hall meeting. All you gotta do, ask me a question. We're chilling in 2022. Super chill. Azrael looking for those space questions. I got them. We'll do space trivia next time. I'll get that glitch sorted and we'll do that next time. Matt S. says, pair character stretching his arms forward, raising his thumbs. Don't quite know what that means, but I like it. I like anything you say, Matt. Brett Charles is asking, will I do episode 222 from the Clown Motel? Of course, he's talking about the Clown Motel out there in Tonopah, Nevada, the world-famous Clown Motel, where there just so happens to be a Clownvis suite. And that room number, 222. We are 10 shows away from our episode 222. We won't make it out to Clown Motel that I know of for that episode, but we will celebrate, that's for sure. Just Fight Studios is asking for a fun fan art. Yeah, I'd love to do a fun fan art. We don't have it queued up. There might be a couple in the deep depths that have not been shown. But on the whole, the fun fan art has kind of slowed down. So this is a call for any fun fan artists. Keep that fun fan art coming in and we will definitely make fun fan art happen. I like to show them in chunks, you know. If I just get one or two, I usually wait until there's a nice little chunk of them so we can put them all together. Scratch my back. Horoscope Radio saying, what planet are you from? I, technically, am an Earthling. That's why I was scratching my back. I get a little back itch just like I'm mostly human. I'm from Earth. That's got to count for something. John W. Davis says, what kind of ship? What kind of drives does the ship have? Warp drive, hyperdrive, light speed drive, hollyhock drive, infinite improbability drive? Infinite improbability drive, there's a button for that. There's one of them buttons, there's a flex fuel button, and there's an economy button. Mileage, I don't know. There's not an odometer on this old thing. But it does hyperdrive and warp drive. We got up here fast. Yes, indeedy. Reading your, whatchamacallits here, your comments. David asking if there is any clown dating apps. That's a good question. As far as I know, there's nothing that I've heard of. There's no clown dating apps that I've heard of. But, a lot of clowns can just meet right here. Clownvis to the rescue in the chat rooms on YouTube.com. And even when we do this multiple stream onto Facebook. Do you guys like that when we're on Facebook? Can you guys hang out a little easier if I come to you on Facebook like this? I'm telling you guys should watch it on YouTube, but I don't want anybody missing out. Clay Stewart tried to get to the Clown Motel via Las Vegas, but couldn't get a rental car. I know how that goes, man. It is a drive. It's about 4.5, 5 hours away from Las Vegas. Beat-a-ba-doo, and away saying, can you tell us where you get your sunglasses? No! I am not blowing up that depleted fishing hole. I don't want to see everyone in Soho wearing my shades, everyone in Silver Lake wearing my shades. I got to keep that to myself. Not that damn song. What? Sorry, I had to find a... We had to take everything apart and find a mobile unit to go on this ship. So that's why things are a little out of sorts. Horoscope asking if I can get Neil Hamburger in here. Gosh, you know, Horoscope, I was just thinking about Neil Hamburger in the shower. Now that's a weird thing to say, and I don't want I don't want that to get back to him. No, but Neil Hamburger is a good buddy, great buddy, done more for me than probably anybody in the entertainment industry. And I would love to have him on. You know, I don't know if he's a Zoomer or a Skyper or a live via satellite guy. Could probably get him on the phone, but I know a lot of people, excuse me, want to see his pretty face if we were talking to him. We'll try to get something. I'm going to be out in LA in a couple weeks, and I was hoping I'd get to catch up with him out there. Maybe we could film a little something, a little pre-taped stuff or something. Yeah, Neil Hamburger's the best, man. He's the best out there. As far as stand-up comedians go, he's the best one. Loki says, how do I keep my face so perfect? Loki, how do you keep your comments so sweet? I'll answer that question with a question. Betty Clark asking if I'll be bringing back the love gravy on Valentine's Day. Yeah, we're going to have a Valentine's Day situation around here. Last year, we had a love stream instead of a live stream. Get it? It was a love stream. And we doused ourselves in love gravy. We drank the love gravy. And it was feeling like it was never going to end. But then it did end. And now it's almost been a year. And yeah, we'll be drinking that love gravy again. Promise. Wow, James Ralph in the comments saying the name of a good name for a clown dating app? Honk if you're horny. Like the old bumper sticker. That's nice. I don't. Please enlighten us all. Cassandra, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you don't know. I don't know what you don't know. Did I say something confusing? Oh, the love gravy? We're drinking love gravy tonight. Seaver will make that a Valentine's Day to remember, all right? Krista Lawler says, Clownvis, will you meet Mary, my daughter? She is 13 and autistic and tried to at the record farm, but the noise bothered her. She was sad that she couldn't. Well, Krista Lawler, I would absolutely love to meet Mary. And Mary, if you can watch this, or maybe if you can go back and see this tomorrow. Hi, Mary. Hello, and thank you for being a friend and a fan. And I'm sorry that it was so dang loud at the record farm. It was loud. The opening band, one of the coolest, loudest bands in the world. I should say one of the coolest bands in the world, but they are very loud. And that was a tight squeeze. We got a lot of people crammed in there. So, Krista, I will gladly, next time I'm in Logansport, I'll gladly make time to meet your daughter. Or if you can make it out to a show anytime. Or at the very least, show this to Mary and let her see this. Hey, Mary, it's me, Clownvis. Can't wait to meet you in person. Any resolutions, Clownvis? Yeah. What was my resolutions? I don't remember. I had a good one, but I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Eric Breeden says, what happened to the Fresh Prince in the Ghetto video on YouTube? We took that down when we affiliated with YouTube because there was a copyright issue with it, because that was just a In the Ghetto Elvis karaoke track that I was singing over. So while it's not technically a problem now, and I could put it back up now, and I probably will, they reviewed the page and stuff for copyright issues, and so that's why a few things got taken down. But I suppose we could put those back up now if people want to see them. Normally I say I'm not going to have a resolution, but then I realize, I thought about this in the shower. I always think that, I don't need a resolution because I'm always very happy with myself and pleased with myself. But I was thinking in the shower, gosh, a year ago I was a real slob, and 2 years ago I must have been a mess. In both of those years, I think I honestly told myself in my head that I'm good and I don't need any resolutions and I wouldn't need to change. But I do need resolutions every once in a while. So I think my resolution would be to figure out what my resolutions are. And like Brett says in the comments, write them down. You want to vibe out on this for a minute? Yes. Air Joe in the comments says, I think parody is protected by copyright law, which you're absolutely right. It absolutely is. The issue with that video was that I was using a karaoke track that was pre-recorded, and that was it wasn't that I was doing the Elvis parody. It was that I was literally using a track that was recorded and owned by someone else. So that was the rub on that. Vibe out. Vibe out. Well, that was a nice little vibe check there. Bringing a 90 vibe. That's what we should have named you. Bringing a 90 vibe. Everyone would have laughed at that. Bringing a 90 vibe. Buzzbomb is asking in the comments, and we'll wrap this Clown Hall meeting up real quick, because once he starts asking questions, it's like, okay, time to go. I'm just kidding, Buzzbomb. I love ya. Did you miss some shout-outs on New Year's Eve? Did I miss one of your shout-outs on New Year's Steve? Honestly, I'm so sorry, Ken. And I'll make that happen right now for you. You little dopamine weasel. I know my man Ken. And he knows me. I don't mean personally. I'm very I'm happy that we don't, we're not neighbors or nothing like that. But you watch this show enough to know. Dane Bramage, YouTube took they took them down, and I don't know why, and they left one up. I don't know why. YouTube.com. All right, guys. I always love a good Clown Hall meeting. And I love to answer your questions. Eden, yes, I'm waiting to finish those questions. I am so sorry. You're waiting for me to wrap up an interview, and I will do it. I'm no huckster. Ask Ken Treadway. Oh, check this out. Speaking of so many fun things, so many different ways to live. Oh! Baby! Huh! Oh, baby! It's time for shout-outs! Hey, if you want to make a shout-out on the next live show, which is Sunday night, all you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis, PayPal, clownvis@rescue@gmail.com. Let me know what you want me to say in the comments, in the notes. And we'll make all your shout-out dreams come true. Ken Treadway, I'll dig back through the Venmos and I'll find you, little guy. Don't you worry. First shout-out's always a doozy, so buckle up. This is from John W. Davis, says, Dear Clownvis, big shout-out to you for playing the theme from Red Dwarf on your Instagram videos. Are you a fan of the song or a fan of the show? Just curious if you're a fellow Red Dwarf enthusiast. Do you have a favorite episode? Sincerely, John W. Davis. Yeah, I'm a big Red Dwarf fan. I love Red Dwarf, and I love I love the theme song just as much as I love the entire show. I think the theme song could stand alone as a wonderful song. But yeah, I love it all, man. The backwards episode, Marooned, the one where Crichton starts telling jokes. So many great ones. You know, I think I've probably only seen the first 3 seasons. I know they made a lot more of them, but I do love it. Thank you, John. Thank you, Smeghead. Harold Dufresne. Harold Dufresne coming in hot on a whatever night it is, saying, Harold Dufresne shout out straight from the Bahamas. As you read this shout out, we will be heading to the Bahamas on board the Virgin Voyage Scarlet Lady. In case anyone didn't notice, I've been going live constantly on Instagram, and I've been documenting my adventures on there. Well, make sure you're following Harold Dufresne on Instagram. Another Dufresne shout out. Shout out to my first double dip of 2022. May there be many more to come. How about a double click for Dufresne? Click, clack. Like a Bahama mama shaking around, living for the drama. Harold Dufresne again. Trace Dufresne's. In Latin, they call that Trace Dufresne's. Harold Dufresne birthday shout out to Susie Q. Susie Q. Susie Q, we all love you, and we hope everything goes good on your end with your family. Susie Q, I'm a big fan of yours, and I say happy birthday to you, too. Here's a big one from Ryan and Kelly. Shout out to Harold Dufresne. Happy cruise. Cruising with the carnival season begins. We'll be having some crawfish tomorrow night in honor of you and the bayou. I'll also be having a king cake in honor of the King of Clowns. Is it carnival season? January, February? Oh, it is. I'm going to be down in New Orleans this summer. And Harold, I've told you about it. And Harold, I also, I've not written you back. You wrote me an email and I have not written you back. But I will. Because I love everything you're doing, Harold. But I will be down in New Orleans. I got a bunch of dates I'm about to announce, guys. But, you know, we were waiting until right after the new year. We were going to announce a big slew of all these dates. But then right now, man, no, you know, everything's getting canceled. Not a good time to promote some, you know, stuff. And while everything I'm doing, I'm talking about is 6 months away, it's got a little, I'm going to give it a little time to breathe before I drop all these tours on you. But I do have a few more shout-outs, and that's what people like. I'm looking back for a shout-out from Ken Treadway. I remember reading a lot of them. Dearest Clownvis, drunk as hell but not throwing up. Halfway home and my pager's still blowing up. I had to say happy birthday to AK. I gotta say, yesterday was a good day. Love, your West Side best friend Ken. Is that the one I didn't read? Kenneth, is that the one I didn't read? Because I remember looking at it. I'm an Ice Cube fan. From the old days. Not so much the Disney movie Ice Cube. But I did like, well, that song. Ken Treadway. Where are we at here? Kenny, I don't know, man. I think that's all you. Harold Dufresne. All right, check this out. From Holly Tekla. Happy birthday to my husband, Nicholas K. That's Tank Top Guy number 2. You look fabulous, you old bitch. Much love, Hooli. It says pronounced Hooli. Boy, have I been saying Holly wrong this whole time? Is it Hooli? Happy birthday, Nicholas K. He was a big winner on Sitting Pretty one time. You remember that? Happy birthday, Nicholas. Good guy. Looks like the real Tank Top Guy. From Amy Chambers and Vance Chambers. Shout out to Clownvis to the rescue. We are glad to know that we can look forward to a new year with awesome new episodes and fun shenanigans in the new year. You come a long way, baby. Peace and love, Vance and Amy. Peace and love, Vance and Amy. Hey, how about this? A shout out to Delaney. Happy birthday to the bestest buddy ever. Love, Bridget. That's a powerful shout out. A lot of birthdays flapping around here in the early to mid-winter, early winter doldrums. A lot of people being born. A lot of people have been born, celebrating. Delaney, happy birthday. And Nicholas K, happy birthday. And Susie Q. Hey, this is one from Ken Treadway, that McRib licking son of a gun. Dearest Clownvis, happy birthday to Susie Q. I hope she had a great day, filled with plants, reasonable cats, and maybe some unreasonable cats. Much love. Your birthday shout out sending best friend Kennard. What a guy. I do like if you always called yourself Kennard, you might get taken seriously. Check it out. Cassandra McCurdy says, "What's crack-a-lackin', Clowny?" Sending happy birthday wishes to the sweetheart little Susie Q today. With a whole lot of love and healing vibes, you can bust out the old guitar and sing. Oh, you're saying, can I bust out the old guitar and sing her a little ditty? Yeah, we can do that. All right, it's not in tune, but just a sweet little happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susie Q. Happy birthday to you. 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Susie. Shoot. Yeah, baby!
You know, I was actually Macaulay Culkin's imaginary friend for about a year and a half. Wow!
What are you guys talking about in there?
Oh, hello, Clownvis. Hi, Clownvis.
Hey, we got to wrap the show up, guys. You did a good job.
Yeah, nothing to worry about here, boss. Smooth sailing.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. You guys keep driving.
I'm a navigating robot, and I'm a navigating rat. We're cool.
Thanks, guys.
I was in New York when they were making Home Alone 2, and I met Piers Morgan, and he introduced me to Macaulay Culkin. I thought you were his imaginary friend. Right, Nina, there are some things I just can't explain.
Whoa, hey, Bob YouTube says to hit that thumb button before you go. I don't give a hoot about the thumb button. I swear to God, man, my bozo phone's ringing off the hook every time I try to wrap a show up. He says, you didn't tell him to press the thumb button. Bob YouTube, you think I give a hoot? I do. I do give a hoot. You know, sometimes I like to pretend I don't give a hoot. And in a lot of ways I don't. Believe me, in a lot of ways I don't. If you see me out at a CVS or a Walgreens or a Rite Aid or something like that, I might be wearing a funny outfit. And believe it or not, old Clownvis might get laughed at, you know? Some skateboarders might make fun of me. Old lady might scoff at me. Someone that speaks a different language might say something I don't understand. But that's just life. That doesn't bother me, you know? I chose my course and path in life early on, and I'm definitely content with being a weirdo. And I never had to gauge my success off a little thumb button, you know? Money, I understand. And I hate to say it, but money is the bottom line for me. And I guess that's where maybe Bob YouTube is a better man than I am. Because I would just think, if people are giving me money, I'm happy. You know? Because you can use money. And Bob YouTube might argue that you can use thumbs more than money. If you could have thumbs for the rest of your life, or if you could have money, a lot of people might take thumbs. I can understand that. But what I'm saying is nobody can leave here without touching that thumb button. We gotta thumb it up. And it's not for me. The only reason you're pressing that thumb button for me is so I can get out of here and just do it again. Don't mean nothing to me, personally. I'm gonna sleep just the same. But David in the comments is right. You gotta go beyond the social norm. And that's not just at Rite Aid and CVS and Walgreens, but in every factor of life. Do me a favor, if you're watching this right now, first of all, get your head checked. The show ended 20 minutes ago. But if you haven't hit that thumb button, you got a real... You're a box of crayons with you're one short, you're one screw loose of a... You got with your... If you didn't have your head... If it wasn't... You got noodles for brains. If you don't hit that thumb button, you got noodles for brains. Think about that. Think about it! Then hit the thumb button. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Thumb button don't mean nothing to me. Don't mean nothing. It's just a thumb button. It's just a thumb button. It was just a thumb button all along. It's always just been thumbs.
Measles! 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 Measles!